Hello, I'm Emily Barker. Welcome to this week's Essential News Update from around the union movement. The ACTU wants to change the way apprenticeships are valued, with a major test case to stem the flow of people leaving training because of the financial pressures. ACTU Secretary Dave Oliver says with apprentice wages currently less than the minimum wage and only slightly higher than the New Start allowance, they do not provide enough money for apprentices to survive. Dave says while the wage structure is still geared to apprentices who start after year 10, more than half of today's apprentices are over the age of 21. Former Treasurer Peter Costello continues to keep the Liberal dream alive in Queensland with a new report urging Premier Campbell Newman to privatise the power industry. With the state already reeling from the 20,000 job cuts that the former federal Treasurer recommended, a statewide campaign against the sell-off may now have federal political implications. Queensland unions have recruited actor Tony Barry to join the fight.
I urge you to have a look at the website that's been set up, the Not For Sale website. See what Peter and Trevor have had to say, so that you can be informed and make a decision in your interest. You, the members of the public. Privatisation of public assets? You'd have to be a mug.
Finance workers are targeting football teams sponsored by QBE in the wake of their announcement to send 700 jobs overseas. Despite posting a profit of more than $750 million, the company is taking the axe to its workforce with plans to send jobs managing sensitive data to the Philippines. But QBE can still afford to splash money on the Sydney Swans and Perth Glory, leading the FSU to encourage fans to let their views be known on these Twitter hashtags. The New South Wales government has been forced to back away from a political fix that would allow hunting in national parks. The decision has been welcomed by the PSA members, who have waged a public campaign to highlight the risks and costs of opening our parks up to shooting. The O'Farrell government agreed to the plan while trying to secure support for power privatisation from the Shooters Party, who hold the balance of power in the New South Wales Upper House. Finally, Australia's answer to Walt Disney, Clive Palmer, has attracted world headlines announcing he will be building a full-scale replica of the Titanic. But the mining magnate has bemused Australian workers by announcing the whole thing will be made in China.
Australia in particular lacks its maritime industry.
You're a fool, mate. The industry's going well here. We've got over 500 blokes going.
We must be imagining ourselves at work today, buddy.
I reckon he should come down here and take a look himself.
You can see the full profile on Australian shipbuilding at the AMWU website. Well, that's all for this week. Don't forget to send us your news tips and visit the Essential website for our latest polling. I'm Emily Barker. I'll see you next time.